Where is the uniform sale? Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. It's Cynic Alex, and there's no uniform sale, and I want to buy this uniform because I actually want to tier 3 my Scarlet Witch. I'm pretty salty that Black Widow is not in the tier 3 selector, and I am very sure, I'm not 100% sure, but I'm about 99.9% sure that I'm going to let this piece of crap expire because I just don't care about, you know, doing the thing for Netmarble, and I'm just, you know, I don't want to play by their rules anymore. I'm tired of kind of, you know, always expecting the best of them and then getting the shaft when they inevitably let us down with some new disappointment, some new debate, some new bait and switch garbage. So on the other hand, you know, I didn't like Scarlet Witch when she came out. I thought that April Fool's joke was unfunny, and I still believe that it was unfunny. But on the other hand, with the recent Striker changes and the recent World Boss changes, I need a, you know, faster, more consistent clear for Ebony Maw. I'm sort of missing a fifth, believe it or not, on my juicy, you know, uber stacked roster, and she's actually really good. So we're gonna take her into some Ebony Maw now, so you can see how good she is at level 70 tier 2 with a CTP of energy. And this build that I haven't touched in like weeks or months, stage 10 power of Angry Hulk, 5-star ISO or Uru, some HP here. The other thing that makes me excited about tier 3 Scarlet Witch is, and again, I need her uniform, but apparently she's good for PvP. So in the weeks where Jean Grey is not banned, maybe I'll experiment with Yelena and Scarlet Witch and try to come up with some new sort of team to beat Jean Grey, to beat that ugly witch. But in the meantime, we're gonna have to go with this uniform here, which is nice. It's a bummer that this uniform lasted only like 5 months and it wasn't even that good. I feel like everyone who bought this uniform should get a refund, because this uniform, they knew that this was coming out, and like this was just such a garbage cash grab. You know, they should have just never released this uniform and then just released this one. If that had been the case, then the April Fool's joke would have been a little bit less BS. But yeah, it's actually pretty BS when you think about it. But anyways, I don't want to be too salty in this video, so we're gonna take her to some action here, and you're gonna see how she does. And then I'm going to tier 3 her, and then you're going to see how she does again. By the way, let me just give you guys a really quick update. There is a bug in the game right now. What a surprise. Marvel Future Fight. There are bugs? No kidding. The bug is that the game is boring. No, I'm just kidding. The bug is that if you complete your world boss fights, if you complete your 5 out of 5 world boss fights, and then you go into world boss event battle, you will not be able to collect rewards. When you queue these up, it will just say that your reward, like it'll be like training. Basically, it basically turns the world boss dimension rifts into training. So what I think is happening obviously has to do with the new training mode that they have. It's obviously interfering with the way that they sort of process the rewards and how they calculate whether you've beaten it or not. So that's just something that they have to fix. There's nothing I can do about it. My advice to you would be play your world boss dimension rifts before world boss, before you finish your last world boss run. Obviously not everyone can do that, because some of you guys are finding out about this bug after it's happened. That's how people find out about a bug, because it happens to someone. So hopefully they will do the right thing, and they will compensate all of us with one reworked game mode, and also you know, they will refresh everyone's entries on world boss dimension rift and patch the bug. That would be kind of the reasonable thing to do. So anyways, we're gonna go in here. This is with Nick Fury and Taskmaster lead and support, and we're just gonna bring in 5 DPS strikers. Now she does need the DPS strikers, as you'll see. This is not the fastest run in the world, but it is stage 70 for a level 70 tier 2, so it's not the least impressive thing you've ever seen. This is somewhere in the middle of impressive and not too impressive. But keep in mind, the one thing you do have to keep in mind for Scarlet Witch specifically is that you cannot bring any all defense down strikers, and you can also not bring any mind control strikers. So that's kind of the bummer when it comes to Scarlet Witch, is that you just have to rock with damage. Now, it's kind of nice that she sort of takes care of herself in a way. She don't need no robot Nimrod striking for her. I mean, it's kind of nice that she takes care of herself, but on the other hand, it can be a bit frustrating if you don't have necessarily enough damage, because, you know, her all defense is capped at 40%, I think, and other, you know, things that she have are capped as well, like her other resistances and stuff like that. Yeah, I think we were supposed to like knock him out of that and not let him do that, but it's okay. But this was a pretty fun run. I was doing this yesterday, and I was surprised at how much fun I was having. She's got a pretty tight rotation, but it's nice to see that 5th skill and then pop the 4 and then pop the 3. And then because she's got a CTP of energy, I'm trying to land the hits from 5, sort of the aftermath of 5, 4, and then 3 all at once. And you can see when you get that to land, it's got a pretty nice burst. So it's a pretty quick, sort of frenetic. I'm like tapping 3, hammering 3. You got to press 3 before before the proc triggers, I should say. Here we can't really do much, so we're just gonna pop 4. Yeah. We're going to use the co-op skill as well. When there's about 2 seconds left on the proc is when I like to start up the 5. And then go into 4 and then go into 3. That's a nice one. Obviously, a CTP of Rage is really good on her. For those of you wondering, yes, it is better than Energy. Judgment is probably worse than Energy. So what you're seeing here, Judgment is going to be a little bit worse than that. And then, of course, Rage is going to be a lot better. The nice thing about her new uniform, on top of being really cool looking, is that it... has an instantly cancelable 5th skill. So I think it'll synergize really well with this CTP of energy, and I might not have to swap her for like a rage or something like that. But I wonder what she can do in Giant Boss Raid. I actually don't know what her stats are like for Giant Boss Raid. So this seems very similar to what I did yesterday night. It takes about 2.5 minutes. So that's not bad at all. That's not bad at all. She does have double supports, but that's not bad at all for a tier 2 character at stage 70 with the new, we're talking about the new strikers and things like that. We're not talking about the old system and the old way that it used to be. So now we're going to tier 3 her. And I think some people are going to maybe criticize me. I was very critical of Netmarble when they released Scarlet Witch as a tier 3 for April Fools. And the reason why I was is because it was just very tone deaf. But you know what? If they're going to be tone deaf, I might as well just have fun. And I kind of want to have fun, and I kind of like the uniform, and it's just kind of like whatever, I'm not going to use the tier 3 selector, and I want to have some fun with some new tier 3s. Yeah, we'll tier 3 Black Widow, soon, but I have her all lined up and ready to go, so might as well do it. And then on the other hand, you just have like, if you just focus on the negatives in the game, you're not going to have any fun because... so they released Scarlet Witch on April Fools, which is really annoying because they had just released Professor X. It seemed like the most tone-deaf shit ever, but whatever, they did it. Some people liked it. A lot of people hated it, myself included. And then now they pull this thing with the tier 3 selector. I feel like whatever I do, right, whether I support Netmarble or whether I rally against them, whether I praise them or whether I criticize them, shit just goes to, it just goes to the shitter regardless. So yeah, sure. I'll be able to brush my teeth and play Ebony Maw a little bit more, successfully. And I know you guys want to see me tier 3 all characters eventually. So we'll get through her. We'll get through Black Widow. And then we'll probably just start saving up for the new character that comes next. Maybe it'll be a universal finally. Who knows? So we get 100% ignore dodge for 10 seconds. That's really good for PvP. We get penetration, we get invincibility, we get remove all debuff, and then we get a self buff. That self buff is so weird, I gotta say. That's a really weird self buff. And the penetration is weird too, I have to say as well. The HP is not bad, it's only 8,000. The energy attack is really nice. She gets like 12k. But the penetration is weird, right? 80% chance to penetrate for 7 seconds, but she already has a base, 60% chance? What's her base penetration? Yeah, 60% chance. So what would bumping it up by 20% really do? I don't know, man. Anyways, swap the camera. Let's go, baby. 5 million gold. Wow. Okay, hang on. 5 million gold. I didn't know it cost this much. Hold up. No, I'm just kidding. I knew how much it cost. Yeah, whatever. Let's just have fun. You know what? If I'm angry all the time, I'm not having fun in the game. So I want to have fun in the game. Let's have fun. Wait, what? What the hell was that? So hold up. Nexus being, okay, hold up. So she turns, okay, so a random person or a random ship or whatever launches a missile at her, or she's flying away from the missile, and then she turns the missile into butterflies and flowers. And then she touches the butterfly, and then the butterfly turns into flowers. If that's not an allegory for like make war not peace, or make peace not war. If that's not a heavy ass metaphor, I don't know what is. Okay, so anyways, you got her there. 40k energy attack should slice through Ebony like butter. Let me know. Oh, the unequipped cost is already over. Wow, what a stupid event. It was on and gone before we knew it. Okay, let me refresh my world boss here to try and get Ebony. That's funny. Ah, that's hilarious. Okay, this game hates me. Proxima. I have 396 million gold. We can go a few more. Oh, back to Supergiant. I was gonna say Squirrel Girl. Quicksilver. Apocalypse. Cable. Quicksilver again. I just spent 10 million gold. Thanos. All right, we'll leave it at Thanos. Whatever. Yeah. So, you know, if you're wondering why I did that, it's because there's nothing to spend gold on in this game. I have nothing to do with my resources. This game is a joke. You know, I can easily bottle 400 million gold because I have nothing to do. Veterans in this game, don't take my advice for it. Don't take a whale's advice. Go ask other players. They could be, you know, VIP 5, VIP 10. They'll have tens or hundreds of thousands of Nornstones, gear up kits, UUK. Everyone's just hoarding because there's nothing to spend it on. And then when players do spend it, they get shafted by RNG. So yeah, all right, let's just have some fun. Alex, stop it. Have fun, Alex. Okay, Alex. All right, Alex, let's go. Fun time. Pop the 4, pop the 3. Let's see that damage. Okay, can't really tell much of a difference. No, I'm just kidding. You can tell a difference. There we go. Perfect timing. Okay. Oh, tier 3. Apparently her tier 3 doesn't do good damage. Oh, nice. Nice. Oh, okay. Okay, Boomer. We're going to proc on 5 there because we were a little bit off on the timing and stuff. Okay. I totally forgot she had a tier 3 skill. Procking on the tier 3 skill doesn't seem that nice, though. Does she have mind control on the tier 3 skill? Okay. Yeah, but that was nice. That bop was nice. That one bop was nice, but when you don't land it, it's kind of flat, eh? That's nice. That's nice. Okay. Yeah, I completely forgot she had a tier 3 skill. I was playing her like she didn't have a tier 3 skill. So she throws 2 meteors. She actually has a pretty cool tier 3 animation. And then the flowers and the butterflies just go fly in. It's kind of Polly Pockety, but whatever. It's not bad. She's probably even better with the new uniform. To be honest, I'm not that much more impressed with the clear speed. It's like a minute. It's like less than a minute faster, right? Yeah. I mean, I goofed up maybe a little bit, but I don't know. What do you guys think? Is that worth it? I don't know. For the world boss clear, I was actually expecting it to go a little bit faster than that. Maybe she does need... I need those crystals, bro. Maybe she does need her new uniform. But yeah, hit me up in the comments down below. Let me know what you think. I still like it. I still like the tier 3 skill. Yeah. Hit me up in the comments down below. Let me know what you think. Tier 3 Scarlet Witch surprised you or not? Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Take care.